So you don't have enough money for precious metals, huh? Greetings, Star Stackers. How you doing? I'm the Stacking Stormtrooper. If you're new to the channel, I'm a guy in a bucket talking about precious metals, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and get the bell notification clicked, and that way you get updated with any new content. So a lot of people continue to say that they do not have enough money for precious metals, and I say that that's a bunch of nonsense. You do. You just have to make some sacrifices or put some money aside and get into the habit and start putting money into precious metals every week or every month, whatever you can work into the budget. But you do have enough money, and you will see that over time it will start to accumulate, and it's a great way to start growing and maintaining your wealth. So today's video is just a quick demonstration, nothing too crazy, but you know, this is something that's been working for me, and I know that it's working for a lot of you stackers that are watching this video, and I think that those of you that are on the fence about getting into precious metals, this video might give you some encouragement. So why don't we just take a look? If you're like most people, saving money can be quite a challenge. You've got your day-to-day costs of living, bills, you got to eat, you know, pay your mortgage, rent, what have you. And depending on where you live, you know, for myself, I'm in the state of New Jersey. You've got a high level of income and property tax. So it can be quite challenging from time to time, especially when you are you know, a household of 4 or more, and you are trying to save some money, and then there's just costs that come with, you know, having kids and saving for college and what have you. But, you know, this just goes to show that precious metals can be a great way to save money. This is something that I've started a couple years ago, and I have found that I do a lot better with saving money by putting it into silver and gold as opposed to just into a savings account, because I don't know about you, but it's very, very easy just to go to the ATM machine, pull out a couple of $100 and go spend it on food, gas, what have you, as opposed to having your money locked up in precious metals. Because in order to unload this, you have to either go to a local coin shop, go to a pawn dealer. You could do peer-to-peer sales, whether it be, you know, via Facebook groups or Craigslist or what have you. But you still have to take the time to find a buyer. You have to agree on the price. You have to sell it to them. So there's extra steps involved. And I don't know about you too, but just having it is just a great feeling. A lot of people say that it is so impossible to save money that they don't have the money for precious metals, and I beg to differ. You know, you get that paycheck that you know, you have a couple of $100 extra to spend, and you decide, you know what, I'm going to, instead of putting it into a savings account, I am going to put it into a gold coin or maybe silver. Then you, let's say, get your next paycheck and you say, oh, you know what, I was able to live. You know, I was able to manage this last week without that extra $100, $150, $200. I'm going to buy another gold coin or buy some more silver. And I'm not saying that for everybody that, you know, $100, $150 a week. I mean, that's a lot. You know, maybe it's only $100 a month, $150 a month. I mean, it depends on your situation. But, you know, when you start, you know, little by little putting that money aside, it starts to add up. And the thing with the precious metals is that when you put it in front of you, as I am doing here, you start to watch it grow and grow and grow. So, you know, like I said, there's many different ways in which one can save money. But for me, the silver and gold ended up being a great way for me to save it. And the other thing too is the nice thing about the silver and gold bullion is that you can collect different series. They make pretty much anything just for just about anybody. So there's so many different things that you can collect. And it's just, like I said, it's a great way to store your wealth, watch it grow, take it out from time to time, look at it, count it, play with it, you know, it gives you a sense of accomplishment, because like I said, every little bit helps. And once you get into the habit of saving little by little, seeing it grow, maybe you start cutting certain things out of your day-to-day costs. You know, maybe you don't get that cup of coffee. Maybe you don't get that extra, you know, bag of chips and sandwich or whatever it is. And then you could start putting money aside in larger increments. And, you know, it just, like I said, it just starts to snowball. Whether or not you stick with gold or silver for the long haul, it's entirely up to you. For me, my goal is to just pretty much stick with it until retirement. Even then, I don't know if I'll ever be able to bring myself to start selling off some of my silver and gold. But, you know, I'm going to be probably keeping this and probably selling it little by little up until the point of retirement. But like I said, little by little, surely and steadily, you know, you'll start seeing the benefits of saving your money. So, you know, silver and gold, in my opinion, it's one of the better ways. Whether it's the best, you know, I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, like I said, but it works for me, and I know it works for a lot of you. So I would recommend that you guys, if you're thinking that you do not have enough money for precious metals, I disagree with you. You could do a little bit, just a little bit each week or each month, and eventually it adds up. So start today and do not wait. So guys, with that, I'm the Stacking Stormtrooper. If you like this video, please make sure you check out this video. This video was also great. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and long live the Empire.